back, fellas. Today I'm gonna be lowering my car. I just got off work and I just felt like it looks like a monster truck in the front. It looks more lifted in the front for sure. I think I did that on purpose to be able to take fast turns without worrying about rubbing. But that was on the previous tires. They were the same size. These are the same size as the last ones. They're 235 45 18s. The other ones were Michelin. Sidewall on them was a little bit thicker, so they rub. So these are a little more forgiving, so I think I'm gonna give it a little bit more low. I don't know if I should do the back. The back probably looks fine. I think I got like an inch. Go down. Do that. Breaker bar, 17. I listened to all of them, but this one. I am a little bit scared right now because I had one of these nuts break on me before, so I hope it doesn't break because it's gonna get stuck in there. Breaker bar, I don't even remember tightening them that hard. Or better yet, it's stripped. It's round now. I guess these all kind of just look like shit, huh? Fuck, these nuts suck. Never mind, mission aborted. See you guys next time. It's a new day and I'm back out here with the Audi. Got myself a set of nut extractors. I think that's what these are called. Not exactly sure how this works. Where's the culprit? Oh, this is pretty nuts. It does work. At this point, my other concern is that the nut is gonna break in half and leave the conical part. Is it coming out? Or is the nut broken? As expected, the cheapo lug nut is broken in half. Yeah, I did also get new tires on here. Maybe the tire shop that I went to over torqued all of these or something. I got this end off and you can see the way it embeds itself into the nut. Pretty good, works well. If only these didn't break. That trashy tire shop I went to, actually, not only did they scratch my wheels really bad and deny it. I mean, I had a curb rash on the edges, but not here. Denied it, whatever. They tightened the hell out of my wheels. Pulling into the driveway so I can pull out the welder so I can weld that stud on there. Hopefully that really does help, man. It's gonna be a huge help. I'm excited to use all these new little toys I picked up. This Focus GoPro Action Camera Essentials. Go anywhere. Trying that out along with this tripod. So let's see. So I got all the lug nuts loosened on all the other wheels and they're all okay. The reason I did check that was just to make sure that there wasn't any other broken ones. This is the only broken nut. Started off stripped, as you guys saw, and with the nut extractor it started coming out, but it split it in half, so the conical part is still in the wheel. Luckily I do have a stud conversion kit, and what I'm going to do is pull out the welder, weld the nut on the end of the stud, and try to twist it off. It does have some red Loctite on it to hold it in, but I'm thinking that the heat from the welder is going to loosen up all the red Loctite and it'll be able to come out fairly easy. Here I'm pulling out the welder that I'm going to be using. Not a professional welder. This will do just to weld the nut onto the stud. To heat up the stud to temperature, I'm going to be using this torch just to get it up to temp. It should do the job. First I need to pull off this hubcap again, as per usual, with the screwdriver. Now that I have it removed, I can find a nut that will fit this diameter here, so I can go ahead and put it in there, weld it on. First, like I said, I'm gonna do the preheat of it with the torch. Hopefully I don't mess up the wheel. We have a winner. I found this nut. It's pretty big. I don't think those slits should affect anything. Just gonna set it in there, push it in. I put these vice grips here to get a direct ground with the welder. But before you start welding, you never wanna run so much voltage through the chassis. Before I go ahead and hook anything up, I need to remove the ground terminal so I don't fry my electronics. Just like that. For my PPE, welding mask and some fucking gloves, because I don't want to have crackhead arms and look like I fucking shoot up or something. Tell me that was recording. Those welds are shit. Let's go ahead and get our breaker bar. No way, it didn't work on the nut. It didn't stick to the nut itself. Fuck. All right, I try to weld that nut again. Let's see if that one comes off. That bitch got hot. As expected, it did not. Hold up. Fuck, man, this sucks. Well, fellas, I think it's about time I wrap this video up. I did not have any success getting that stud out today. It seems like the welding isn't sticking to it for some reason. Maybe I'm not heating up the stud enough. I don't know. My dad's a welder, so when he gets home from work tonight, I'll go ahead and ask him and see what he thinks and what he suggests. I don't want to continue messing up the wheel anymore. It's already pretty beat up, and honestly, I don't care about the wheels. But I don't want to mess it up and make it more difficult to take out. So I'm just going to go ahead and leave it as is, wrap this video up, tune in next time, and we'll see how far we get.